Again to my channel. If you're just coming across my channel for the very first time, my name is Choice. In this channel, all I do is vlog, story time, and everything concerning and connected to motherhood. So do me well to subscribe. Okay, how are you guys doing? It's Easter holiday, 2 weeks holiday, and the kids are at home. Oh my God, it's very drilling. It's very frustrating, it's very stressful, and it's also a time for us and for me to bond with more and more with my children. 2 weeks is really not easy now. You can agree with me, mothers out there with little kids. 2 weeks is really not easy. The 2 weeks they will be at home. We have to, I am creating a lot of things to do with them. And also one of my child falls sick, but I thank God is getting better and better. Happy new month to everyone. Welcome again. My name is Choice, a Nigeria mom of 3 that lives in Germany, and I'm a single mom. Thank you so much. So today, guys, I brought you a story time of my life. If you're just coming across my channel, I just ended a long time relationship, a very toxic one, and I decided to stay single and raise my children in a very stable mentally stable. And I am so grateful to God that I could took the bold step to say it is over. I cannot anymore. Please, disclaimer, there is nothing like physical abuse. My ex never physical abused me. He never beat me up. He never raised hand on me. But we were not compatible. We were not in the interactive like we were not agreeing together. We were always arguing. We never agreed to one thing. We have different vision. We have different dream, and also he cheated on me. And during the in the relationship and marriage, he already got a woman pregnant, and he has been dating this lady for a very long time. I know some people will say, oh, that is not an excuse for you to end a marriage or a relationship. Are you kidding me? Are you okay? Let me tell you something. There is something they call emotional and mental or psychological abuse, and I got it in my relationship. I had 3 amazing boys, and I am blessed to be alive to be able to be with them. A lot of things were going on in the relationship marriage that I could not continue anymore, and I felt that right now it is even better for me and he at this point. Our separation really helped both of us, and I know that right now he's doing amazing with his new family, and also I am doing great. Our separation also make us to understand that even when you have children with someone, it doesn't mean that you're going to stay with the person for the rest of your life. Our separation has taught me a lesson. Of course, I am a very strong person, but my separation with my ex has really taught me a lesson, make me a better person, and also make me to dream more about career-wise, and also make me to understand that yes, I have to do it for my kids to see me as their role model. It was a very toxic relationship that I was married, I was single and still married. So what I mean is that I've been living my single mother life even when I was in the marriage and relationship. So nothing changed. Today's story, it's all about another toxic event and drama that took place in my marriage of 8 years plus 9 years. You know, as a mother of 3 amazing children, I had 2 C-section, and I also have my second child is an autistic child. I do all these things myself, raise the children, take care of them, take care of everything that is connected to motherhood, and also do all the routines. I cannot repeat it and over again in this vlog. If you want to catch out some of the stories, you can go watch my previous video. So in the process of nursing, and also something happened before I started having children, which is a blessing, a very big blessing to me. I cannot trade being a mother to being a single. I appreciate God Almighty for blessing me. I appreciate God Almighty for making me a mother, and I am grateful to God, and I love it. And God will continue to give me strength, and also you as a mother, God will continue to give us strength and spare our life, give us good health for us to raise our children. So I was doing the motherhood routine, and also because there was a lot of load work on my head, like doing a mother routine without a support, doing wife routine without a support, and also taking 95 responsibility of the house without a support from the partner. That really drilled my physical appearance. Before I had my children, before I had my first child is 8 years, before I had him, I remember how sweet, how young, how beautiful, how gorgeous. My hips don't lie. I have a big box. My tummy is flat. Everything. I look so extremely beautiful. If I can see any of the picture, I'll put it in this video. I look so extremely beautiful until I become a mother. What is it? No, I didn't.
Empty hearts and neon lights. Playing with my mind.
Sorry, I had to attend to my son. When I become a mother, you know, that is normal. For some people, they have body that will stay like, you know, I have a content creator here on YouTube. I'm not supposed to call her name, but Unique Choice. You see, she has how many children and she still have a very lovely body. You understand? So every woman, every mother are built differently. So when I had my first son, I was still looking very beautiful and everything until I got my second son. I started to add weight and everything. And not only adding weight, I started stress started to drill in me. Meaning that I wasn't getting emotional support, I wasn't getting mental support, I wasn't getting physical support, and the old workload drew me. And then I got older than my age. I got older, 2 times older than my age, and that is where the problem started. Anytime I look at myself in the mirror, I say, what is going on? I don't have time anymore for facials. I don't have time to cream my body. I don't have time to do my skin routine. I don't have time anymore, because the time that I'll be using to do all those things, I need to attend to my child, to my children. And don't forget, I have an extra child, which is my second son, which is autistic. He is autistic. So it's really extra for me. So I totally forget myself. Even to buy clothes, to buy shoe, I could not even afford. Not that I don't have the money, but I think my children come first. I do everything. Sometimes I go for shopping and I just go to the shop and I will just branch to the kids section to use the money that I want to use for myself and say, my own can wait, let me buy it for my children. Sometimes I will say, okay, let me just put all this money together and go and buy skincare. We know how expensive skincare is and everything. And to keep to the routine is another work. And when I get to shop, I will just decide to buy things for my children. Because the money that I'm supposed to use for myself, I'll use it for my children. Why? Because I was financially also abused. You know, so it's a workload for me. I started to my skin started to break. I'm somebody that I've never ever have a breakout, even before having children. But when I had children, I started to have breakouts like pimples, like spot and everything. And I know that is from the hormones, but I could not have time to really take care of myself, and it really drilled me. So my in-laws started to call me old. They said I was and I am older than their brother. Sometimes they mock me, especially on telephone, when they are talking to their brother, even to the extent they told me to my face. Oh, for example, they told me, oh, look after yourself. It doesn't mean that you have 3 children and you just leave yourself like that. You see my brother, the way they dress, the way they swag, the way they buy clothes, the way they spray perfume, the way they rub powder. You too, may you see they take care of yourself. And I told our sister, and I told my in-law straight ahead, I said, see, not that I cannot take care of myself, but I am doing everything on my own. And the time to even take care of myself is not available. Please, women out there, ladies out there, mothers out there, please, I beg you in the name of God, you need a stable health for you to be able to raise your children. I am so blessed that during the toxic marriage and relationship, I didn't fall sick. I was having the strength to be able to take care of my children, to be able to take care of the home, and to make a home for us. Do you understand? Before we packed before I found this apartment that we are living in, we packed to this place. I have been looking for a new apartment for the past 3 years. I did not find anyone. And few months after I separated from my ex, we got this place because I like to make home my own. Where I stay, where my children stay, I like to make it comfortable. My in-laws called me old to the extent my ex fought with his family because of that word. You are older, your wife is older than you. They called me they called me old woman. Sometimes it drilled me because I know my age. I'm not even up to 40. I have beautiful, amazing children, and I am not I know he is older than me. If not 2 or 1 year, he is older than me. But because of how the whole stress of marriage relationship, marrying to the wrong person really drilled me, I became 2 times older than my age. And I will not let that happen to me again. Thank God I am out, he is out also. And I am looking much better, and I bet you a lot of good things that God has manifested in my life since the separation from my ex. I give God all the glory, and I want to say, now I am looking much better. Now I am looking more sweeter. My color is coming out a little bit and a little bit. I am looking more healthy. I'm looking more slimmer. And I know that I'm going to lose a lot of weight and also take care of myself. At this time, I really cannot do much because I have a lot of things in my hands. I took a lot of credit, which I am paying a lot every month. For example, we spent extra 2 months in our old house. I am paying every month 2 months, so I am paying 190 every month for the old house for the 2 months rent. I took this kitchen behind me. I took this kitchen for contract, for 1 year contract. I am paying 102 euros every month for this kitchen. I took my bed, my wardrobe, and also the children's bed, which I am paying 96 euro every month. I am paying water bills, I am paying electricity, and and don't forget, because I am a carer, a full-time carer to my second child, he is still in kindergarten, which by the grace of God in August he will be in primary school. Anytime, sometimes they will tell me he has to stay home for 2 weeks because his personal assistant is not around. So I cannot do much. I cannot walk. I cannot do much. Anytime I have opportunity to walk, sometimes they call me from my work. So until my child enter primary school, let me see what I can do. But I have good news for you people about my career. I'm pursuing my career and I'm bringing you good news. This country has really positioned me as a single mother. They make me to understand that you can also do something with your life. You can work, you can go to school and become great. We will secure the bag. Thank you everyone for joining me. I'm going to give you update about my career, about my school, and everything that will follow. Thank you so much, and do not forget to subscribe. I'm going to see you on my next video. Bye.